When looking at the New England Patriots' primary needs at this point in time, and with Rob Gronkowski moving on to retirement, the pass-catching positions, wide receiver and tight end, take the top spots. It is therefore unsurprising to see that the most popular names coming up in mock drafts are Alabama's Irv Smith Jr. and Iowa's Noah Fant, two of the top tight end prospects that will enter the league this year. Not all mock drafts go down that road, however. Pro Football Focus writers Steve Palazzolo and Mike Renner recently shared their head-to-head scenario and have the Patriots address their defensive line with their first 2 picks, before completely retooling the tight end position later on, round 1. While the need to address the position has been somewhat addressed by New England signing Mike Pennell in free agency, Lawrence would be too good a prospect to pass up in case he was available at 24 picks later, and despite the aforementioned Irv Smith Jr. still on the board, PFF has the Patriots go back to the defensive line by giving them Anthony Nelson. A big-bodied edge rusher at 6'7", 271 pounds, Nelson has had tremendous production at Iowa despite not being a standout athlete. His sound technique and variety of pass rush moves, however, helped him make up for his lack of burst, and would make him an intriguing addition to a New England defense that lost its best edge defender, Trey Flowers, as a free agent. With the 64th pick of PFF's mock, the reigning world champions finally addressed their receiving talent by taking one of the high-upside players in this year's draft, Texas A. While the 23-year-old has an inconsistent athletic profile but tremendous upside as both a receiver and a blocker. As such, he would help New England replace the aforementioned Rob Gronkowski, as would Caleb Wilson, who PFF has going to the Patriots with the 101st overall selection. Primarily a receiving tight end, Wilson's ceiling is noticeably lower than Sternberger's. That being said, he can still have plenty of worth to the Patriots as a developmental mid-round selection to be used in specific packages and passing situations. At the minimum, he would be an upgrade over New England's current receiving first tight ends Jacob Hollister and Steven Anderson, 2 players that have shown little during their time with the team. The 2 other picks made in this 3-round mock also address offense. Billed as one of the draft's better quarterbacks, Duke's Daniel Jones would be a solid value in the 3rd round. A developmental passer that needs to improve his throwing technique and anticipation and show that he can lead an NFL offense, the 21-year-old would enter an ideal situation. With Tom Brady still going strong, Jones would serve as a backup and scout team quarterback for the foreseeable future. Paris Campbell, meanwhile, would likely be integrated in the wide receiver mix right away. Offering an intriguing mix of straight-line speed and quickness, the 21-year-old was used primarily in the slot and as a gadget play option at Ohio State. While his route running needs to be refined, Campbell, who caught 90 passes for 1,063 yards and 12 touchdowns last year, could help fill the void created by Cordarrelle Patterson's free agency departure. Ultimately, it seems unlikely that the Patriots will come away with as many as 6 players in the first 3 rounds. If they opted to stand still, however, the draft outlined by PFF would present both solid value and address the club's current needs, especially at tight end, while also adding some high-end talent along the defensive line.